In episode 2 of Hudutsuz Sevda, the story shifts from a tragic romance into a full-scale tactical war. The grief-stricken Halil İbrahim transforms from a man seeking a home into a ghost haunting the Leto family's empire. The Ghost of the Black Sea. Following the brutal murder of Yasmin, Halil İbrahim realizes that his father's killers and Yasmin's killers are the same, the Leto family. He decides that since they took his future, he will dismantle theirs piece by piece. The vengeance begins. The first execution. Halil İbrahim doesn't just go after the Letos with blind rage, he uses military-style precision. He tracks down Tarık Leto, the man who pulled the trigger on Yasmin. In a chilling confrontation, Halil İbrahim executes Tarık, sending a clear message to the Leto patriarch, Rizwan Leto. The blood debt is being collected. The town's reaction. The news of Tarık's death spreads like wildfire. The townspeople, who have lived in fear of the Letos for decades, begin to whisper that a protector has returned. The Leto mansion in chaos. Rizwan's fury. Rizwan Leto is blinded by the death of his son. He orders his men to burn the town down if necessary to find Halil İbrahim. However, he realizes that Halil isn't an amateur. He is a ghost who knows the mountains better than they do. Fikret's dilemma. Fikret, Rizwan's other son, begins to see that their family's cruelty has finally brought a demon to their door. He tries to manage the situation, but the family is fracturing under the pressure of the sudden threat. Zeynep's impossible position. The return of the daughter. Zeynep, who has been away in Istanbul, is pulled deeper into the family crisis. She is horrified by her brother Tarık's death, but even more disgusted by the fact that he murdered an innocent girl, Yasmin, to trigger this war. A secret meeting. Zeynep happens to cross paths with Halil İbrahim while he is hiding in the forest. Instead of turning him in, she confronts him. She sees the immense pain in his eyes and realizes that her family is the true villain in this story. Halil tells her, "I have no quarrel with you, Zeynep, but don't stand between me and the men who killed my heart." The economic strike. The weapon shipment. Halil İbrahim knows that the Leto's power comes from their illegal weapons trade. He manages to intercept and destroy a major shipment, hitting the family's wallet as well as their pride. The alliance. Halil begins to gather a small group of forgotten men, others who have been wronged by the Letos, to form a resistance cell. The climax. The funeral trap. A bold move. During Tarık Leto's heavily guarded funeral, Halil İbrahim does the unthinkable. He doesn't hide. He appears on a distant ridge, making himself visible to the entire Leto family. The warning. Before the Leto guards can reach him, he disappears into the trees, leaving behind a symbolic object, likely his father's old watch or a token of Yasmin's, as a sign that he is just getting started. Key highlights of Episode 2. Halil İbrahim kills Tarık Leto, officially starting the blood feud. Zeynep begins to question her loyalty to her father as she witnesses the truth of the conflict. The Leto Empire feels its first major financial blow after Halil destroys their shipment. The townspeople start to see Halil İbrahim as a folk hero, the boundless warrior of the mountains.